Hey everybody, so this is my first custom review. So this is my collection of custom figures. I made other custom figures in the past, but I'll show you those later. These are my latest customs I'm going to be showing you today. This is my Flash custom. That's my Superman custom, and mostly I make these things out of, I make these things out of index cards, craft wire, pipe cleaner as the base to wrap the what was it? Oh, you have to wrap the craft wire around the pipe cleaner. And also I mostly started off using markers to color them, but I soon realized they use paint. That makes the next cars more durable, and it doesn't really cause any paint chipping. Also, I used silver tape for the, gold tape for the gold parts of the outfit. So yeah, my Superman was pretty easy. I just did the base mold, just made it tall, and basically that's it. I just went with a um, normal heroic face, and everything was pretty much normal. I used red cloth for the cape, and making the Superman symbol was kind of hard. I don't think I did it right though, but I like it nonetheless. My Batman custom, I did this twice. I did it once with the, what was it? Yeah, marker, but I was running out of silver marker. I wanted to make the gray parts silver, and the gray parts were more white than silver. So I took gray paint and black paint and covered all the black parts with black paint and the silver parts with gray paint, making a more, sympathetic Batman. And I also went for a more techy Batman helmet, taking away the mouthpiece and replacing it with glowing eyes. For the Green Lantern, this is my latest custom, my DC collection. And I used pipe cleaner. Don't mind those people in the back. I used pipe cleaner and hot glue to make the effect piece. I used cut up pieces of, what was it? Oh yeah, the same thing I made the base characters made out of. And I make them, well, with this, what was it? Oh yeah, index cards. So, yeah. So this figure, I actually like this the most. I mostly designed this off of the Mezco's design of Green Lantern, but kept the classic design. I used metallic green Sharpie to make the eyes because in a cartoon, this Green Lantern is Sheldon. His eyes are glowing green, so I went for that look. So let's move on to my Marvel collection. Now this is actually the first collection I started my new custom base off, because I've done other designs with other materials in the past. So this is my latest design that mostly I can make fast and in a hurry. I could do stop motions pretty well with these guys. So basically, this is my Thor, and he's as tall as my Hulk, and I'll get into my Hulk later. But let's go one by one. So, sorry guys, I'm kind of floppy right now. Oh god. I'm sorry guys. So, Thor was pretty, focus. Thor was pretty okay. I just made him tall, and I used, my new silver Sharpie to, the silver parts of Thor's outfit, black Sharpie for the black parts of his outfit, but I also used cardboard and what was it? Yeah, a toothpick stick or something for the axe, and I also used clay and a match stick without the match part for the handle, and I also used clay for the Mjolnir. My AntMan was pretty simple. I didn't really have to include any accessories. I just added more shading into it, and I added more details into it to make it look better. I also gave him a shrinking down AntMan effect, but I don't even use that. I mostly just use drawing customizers in my stop motions to simulate him shrinking down. So, AntMan It was pretty simple. Nothing really went down. His helmet was the hardest part. I had to redo that a couple times. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was simple. All of these actions are actually simple. So my Iron Man was, I don't remember, because this is my first one. Actually, I started off with Spider-Man, then I continued with Iron Man. So Iron Man, I used the same gold tape that I used on my Flash figure, and used it on the Iron Man. So, my Iron Man had a lot of red markers added on it, but it mostly just took one full red marker to paint this thing. I went for the Prime armor, the nanotech armor, and I like this design a lot. I like it a lot. It's actually my favorite Iron Man. My Captain America, it was rushed, but it was good. It was really good. The shield, I based that off of, I think, a water bottle, the bottom of a water bottle. I don't really, sorry guys, my parents are in the background. So yeah, I don't really know what I used for this. I did go for the space helmet. Captain America, the space Captain America, make him look like more Iron Man-y, more Iron Man-like. So yeah, that's what I went. I made the star a little bit crooked. I went for a more elongated star. But yeah, I'm really proud of this Captain America. Now, my Spider-Man. My Spider-Man is actually my favorite of this whole entire group. My Spider-Man is highly articulated. All my other figures are actually highly articulated. None of them are under-articulated. Yeah. So, Spider-Man here basically, well, didn't have that much work to it. And just a disclaimer, the joints that I use, if you pose it too narrowly, or you move it too fast, and you pit straight on it, it will break. But I used a thinner wire, because the hands broke, because I just used pipe cleaner, I didn't use craft wire for the hand joints. So, I used a thinner wire to attach the hand back on, because the wire broke in the hands. Not in that other hand, but this hand. So yeah. Also, I actually repainted this one. Not the red part, but the blue part with a lighter blue. To make him look more, well, classic. And I also went for the ultimate Spider-Man round head. So yeah. So, Black Panther. I actually made a Black Panther, but it got broken or something ripped it up. My dog, aka Tanner. So yeah, he ripped up this figure. He ripped up my original Black Panther, but I made a new one, and this Black Panther turned out pretty good. I went for the classic look, but a little bit more main style. Everything else is completely black, except the claws and the shoulder pads, the necklace, and the eyes. And this is actually, I use complete paint. None of this is marker. It's all paint. So yeah, this Falcon figure was my best figure, because I enjoy this one a lot. I made his legs incredibly tall. Well, I didn't make him incredibly tall, but yeah, his legs are pretty long. I think I made his waist a little bit too short, but I like the design of it, because it's more aerodynamic. So, I used index cards again for the wings. I was going to use that thin see-through divider notebooks, or that thin plastic dividers, the red one, to simulate the thin and pretty much hologram-esque design of the classic wings from Falcon. But I didn't have it on hand, so I went for more, matte design, more feathers than, tech. So yeah, I also added a booster on the back, if you didn't see that. So yeah. So, yeah, I also used gold for the, what is it? Oh yeah, the visor, and I put Falcon right next to Black Panther because Black Panther did lend him a more high-tech, did lend him his first set of wings. So yeah, it was pretty easy for the head, and nothing was really hard with this figure. Except for the chest. I overestimated and completely turned the upper chest, completely silver, so I used red to cover up that part. It didn't really work that much, but I may update this video and use red paint to make it more, designed. So, after that, we go to Hulk. Hulk's my biggest figure yet, and I didn't use any index cards. Maybe I used index cards and / cardboard for the head and the feet, but the hands and the body was made out of pipe cleaner. Craft wire is the base. Pipe cleaner I put around it, and hot glue I sculpted the pipe cleaner with hot glue. In my hot glue gun, making the pecs and the muscles, pretty much everything. This guy got some pretty good articulation. He has a bow joint in the chest. So yeah, he has a joint that I made that simulates a bowl joint. So yeah, that is my Marvel collection, and this is my DC collection. See you guys later for another custom review. If you want me to make one and teach you how to make one, that's good too. See you guys later. Bye.